Hello everybody, welcome back to Paradise Killer. I did run around a bit after I ended the last episode. I did find that motherfucking dog. Now let's see if I can remember as far back as yesterday. If I can pinpoint exact place this dude is at. Let's grab this relic. There's so many of these fucking things, I'm not gonna read them. I'm sorry, but I'm just not. Motherfucking what the fuck was that jump? Oh my god. What was that? I just like fucking flew. Oh fucking give me, oh my god. We were right fucking by the area. Now we gotta run all the way back there. But we did get a blood crystal out. People just leave fucking money just lying around everywhere, huh? Let me up! God damn it. This is so annoying. We even know like what this fucking dog's gonna give us. Right, now it was... I'm so disoriented now. Hello Ghost, we'll talk to you in a bit. May as well do this thing, I suppose. Yeah, okay, I mean, do we have to click through 12 different things at every single time? We know what it is. Right. I am a bit lost, I'm not gonna lie. Oh no, here it is, here it is. Wait. This isn't right. Right at all. Fuck. Lost. Stupid, 24th island. How will 24 be remembered? Will this island be perfect? Is this our eternal home? Glad we read that. Okay, this is back where we started. Good. Bill. God damn it. I know exactly where this place is. Don't worry about it. I know where it's at. I know what it looks like anyways. Not any of these things. No, it was definitely on the other side. Okay, I did pause it so I could find the place, and I immediately found it right away after. I was like right over there in that, on that other side of this building. It's down this little place. You can't see him. See the little guy right there? This is not a fucking alleyway, by the way. It's not an alleyway. It's like a little tiny park. Hello, Bear-chan. What's a dog doing here? Woof. Your name's tag says Bear-chan. Is that your name? Bear-chan. Woof. You look expectant. Are you after treats? If it wouldn't be really annoying, I'd have my dog voice act for you. Does know the speak command, but I him too much, and then I wouldn't be able to record anymore. He's already playful with his ball over there. Look expectant. Are you after treats? Woof woof, says the dog. Here you go. Enjoy. Woof. Good girl. Relationship increased. Woof woof.
That's weird.
A blood crystal? Why do you have a blood crystal?
The investigator is here.
I don't even know why. I don't know why I even question the things that happen on these islands anymore. Good girl. Thank you, Bear-chan. Woof. Okay, I guess we have to find more treats, which makes sense. Like, I didn't really understand how that was a key item. When it was right next to it, right? Like, that's not even a real... Sorry, I'm a little scatterbrained today. 5th island sequence. The sin of silence. Our architect, Romeo Silence, is deceived by cosmic deceit. Lured into treason against us by a god. He is executed, and the Silence family are forbidden from ascending to the council. That was Carmelina's dad. Nice to know nepotism still exists in this world, right? Why would she be the follow-up architect when I have no reason to trust her? Sorry. Told y'all he was getting rambunctious. He doesn't trust the heater. Anytime the heater turns on, he thinks someone's knocking on the door. Not the AC, just the heater. Back where I used to live, didn't have a heater. Didn't need one. Now you need one because it fucking gets down to 30 degrees outside during the day. It's crazy. I obviously had like a tiny little heater thing that I used. It would get down to 50 degrees, but not like a house heater. What am I doing now? Oh, we talked to the dog. It didn't do anything. We need to find more biscuits. We've got a few people to talk to. We still could not find K-Hax's place, despite running all the way over everywhere. Let's go talk to Lydia because we want to find out more about Sam because he's the most sus right now, right? Super sus, Mr. Sam Daybreak. Ow, my head. But she told us we need to find out more before we asked him about his little lair. And so we go to our BFF. Not going to betray us at all. The gold plate cries out for light. Genji! Shut up! Where are you, you little fuck? See him over there, but I don't think he would be that loud. Talk to him over there. What are you doing, you dink?
Are you glad to be back, loved eyes? An investigation to end all investigations. The biggest crime of all. I envy you. I love a purpose, a noble cause, a vocation.
I was born to investigate.
There you go. That's the spirit, a bit of enthusiasm. I'm expecting big things from you, loved eyes.
So I don't know, like, if talking to him's even really worth it because... Oh, there he is. Again, he's underneath there. For this exact reason is that you can talk to him in any order, so he's not ever going to give you any useful information. Or really, will he ever progress in the conversation? I don't know if it's like, depending on where he's at or the order in which you talk to them. It's just one of those weird things that I have no.
A time to cut the air, a time for monolithic cities, a time for blood, a time for psychosis.
That's weird.
Lydia. Talk to Lydia. There. What's this though? Looks special. Severed arm obtained. That was someone's arm. Does that mean it's a ghost item? That little spooky hand? That's got to be what that means, right? All right, you little fuck.
I heard that time separates passion from conspiracy.
Time separates passion from conspiracy. Only in some crime. You can be passionate about a slow conspiracy.
You get what I mean, loved eyes. Don't pick apart everything I say. Enjoy the abstract.
I was really just, messing with you a little bit.
How much did this crime take? Was it opportunity or a centuries-old plan?
Definitely an old plan, right? It's not an opportunity. It was.
Time's a weird thing on these islands.
You got that right, Shinji, my boy. Old Shinju. Always spitting truths, that small little naked boy. What's up?
Daybreak.
What do you know about the escape last night? You read the report, LD. That's all I know. You'd have to ask Akiko-chan yourself. Henry caused the demons, blah blah blah. Is there anything else you can tell me about Henry's movements? Speak to Akiko. See the doctor. Crimson.
What are you talking about, LD?
Carmelina.
Come on, LD.
Jesus Christ. I gotta ask these questions, don't get snippy with me. Don't see Akiko either. What do you know about K-Hax's disappearance? Haven't seen him in a while, LD. Was hoping he'd turn up on my list of pickups last night. I thought he was just taking some time out, but he'd be ready to go to the next island.
LD.
I guess something bad happened. Have you poked around his place on the mountain? No, I can't fucking find it, as a matter of fact. He's not gonna know anything about the second seal. Know anything about the murder of the martial guards outside of the council building? I found your knife outside the penthouse. Oh, that was her knife. So now we have Sam and her in some way connected. It's a combat knife that's engraved with a message from Sam. You found my knife. I've been looking for that for ages. It disappeared a while ago.
It's complicated.
Disappeared. Sam took it. Yeah, I couldn't find it one day. Like it just up and vanished.
Strange.
Uh-huh. Do many things vanish around here? Or is it just your knife that mysteriously vanished and then appeared outside the
Come
crime
on,
scene?
LD.
Never lost something before. Do you know why the blade is damaged? Not much need for a combat blade on this island, so it just became a tool. Pop the cap off a beer bottle, tighten the axle nut on the car, you know? Can I have it back? It's sentimental. Afraid not, Lydia. This is evidence. Do you know anything about the open grate on the council
Got
building?
it.
Great. A maintenance hatch. It's been cut open and something dragged through it. Not sure why you'd think I know anything about that. Your knife was used to open the grate. You're wrong, LD. You're going to need some proof as well. Oh yeah, she should know about Yuri. I was talking with him all night. He was my handler for the pickups.
Right on,
Pickups?
LD.
You know, LD, then move to the next island. The islands exist in separate pockets. Yes, we know this. We know this. We know all this. We know all this.
Ooh, the investigator is here.
You're in contact with him all night? Well, there was a time when I couldn't contact him. When we got to the Paradise Gates, I checked in with him to confirm the warm-up sequence started, but I couldn't get through to him. What time is this? Any idea why? Is it unusual?
Damn it, LD.
It has happened a couple of times before. The reality folding drive sometimes causes it. Just odd it happened last night of all nights. Reality folding drive sometimes causes it. Just thought it happened last night of all nights. I'll try checking his phone records at a comms tower, which I couldn't find. Okay. Where were you at the time of the murder? Sebi had packed up his bar, so I picked him up. It was his turn to go through the Paradise Gates to the next island. I took him over there, but before we could go through, they locked in response to the murder. Logs at the gates confirmed this. Time of the murder. Did she? I guess she probably knew. I think everybody knows the time, right? Should do. We started the warm-up procedure, but then it shut down. What's the deal with the warm-up procedure? You can't just walk through the Paradise Gates. They're connected to another reality. It takes a lot of power to move between different realities, and it's a complicated procedure. Well, then why do you do everyone one at a time? The gates need some time to draw enough power and do the calculations to get you to the next island. How is that different to just driving around the island? We're not hopping between realities on the island so we can just cruise. Just a bit of single reality driving, huh?
Right on, LD.
You got it. Holler at me anytime you want to go for a cruise, LD. Do you have any problems with the council? Nope. Me and Sammy were just living our lives, LD. We're not into the politics and scheming on the island. What about the rest of the syndicate? Anyone come to mind that has a grudge against the council? This is a dark line of questioning, LD. If people find out I've said anything, I'll get a target on me. You're an ex-assassin that's cooperating with the lead investigator. You'll be fine. I need your help, Lydia. I've been gone so long. Things are weird on this island. You're telling me? Okay, because it's you. I've started to worry about a couple of people.
What are you talking about?
Yuri's up to no good. What makes you say that? We'll get into that later. Carmelina's the other one. The architect.
The
Why?
island feels
Gut
bad,
feeling,
LD.
LD. You buying this Henry
The island
story?
feels bad, LD.
I hope it's him.
Ah,
Blah blah blah. We don't. She's not. I think something else is going on. I'm worried it's too easy to buy accept the Henry story. To accept the Henry story. What if someone set him up? These islands are full of power plays. What if this one is exploiting our preconceived notion that the oppressed citizens will rise up given the chance? That's a scary thought, LD. I have to ask about this, Lydia. Do you have a motive for killing the council? I get it, LD. Just doing your job. Nah, me and Sammy haven't got a reason to hit the syndicate like this. You're happy
Talk,
here.
LD.
As anyone can be. Sorry to ask this, Lydia, but I need you to tell me about the last job you did. You mean moving us to the next island? No. The regime changed in Europe before the syndicate. Who the hell told you about that? Wait, it was acid, wasn't it? What does this have to do with the council murder? The murder has all the hallmarks of a regime change. Well, give me a break, LD. Me and Sammy were assassins. We did assassin shit. It was the last job we had to do to buy our freedom. That was a millennia ago. A different epoch. It has nothing to do with last night. Had to ask. No, you didn't. But it's not like relationship decreased, right? Like, it doesn't seem to have any lasting effect to ask that type of thing. So, keep doing it till I'm proven otherwise. That's why I hesitated there, because I wasn't sure if she's like, oh, I'm not going to talk to you anymore. A lot of these type of games will do that. And it wouldn't necessarily be wrong to do that, right? Although, let's not get into Lamplight. Fuck that game. Like one thing wrong and it's like, nope, you can't solve this case, bye. Let's talk about your suspicions about Carmelina. Carm's a genius, LD. The next island will probably be perfect. She'll have crafted a masterpiece. You've probably heard people talking about Montserrat. He was getting paranoid. He was getting arrogant. For some people, honing their craft is enough. Others need rewards. I don't know if Montserrat was in the credit-giving frame of mind.
what the hell?
It's kind of a fucking lame excuse to kill the entire fucking... Are they called the council? I don't... That's a stupid motive. That's a dumb, stupid motive. Lighted genius? Maybe. Well, Lydia's not a detective, so it's not like me. Too good at that whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Has Yuri got motive for killing the council?
God damn it, LD!
He's ambitious and wants power. That's fair. He hasn't earned it though. Unearned power is bad news, LD. He used to be small time, a shitty little kid, but one day he got buff.
What are you talking about?
One day? Yeah, it was weird. Almost overnight he became handsome, got six-pack abs, and started to be charming.
What are you talking about?
His charm's fake though. He's trying to get his own way all the time. Be careful with him. Not very charming if you ask me. He's been trying to push his own agenda on the council, but it's never gone well. Montserrat was fixed on his plan. Yuri wasn't going to push him around. I got a bad feeling about him a while back and pulled some records from the Moon database. Here, take them. Try asking Sammy as well. People get loose-lipped in a bar. It's just, you know, the typical, he filed this thing against the council, they said no, la la la. La la la. Guess we're going for a drive while we hang out. Let's go for a drive, LD. What led you to the life of an assassin? How come you're asking me about this now?
I was born to investigate.
We never talked about it before in my exile. And now a mass murder happens, you just happen to bring it up? I had a lot of time to think in the Outerlands. Not a lot to do up there, huh?
I'm glad you're back.
I missed
LD.
you. Aw, I missed you
It's
too, LD.
complicated.
I don't like to talk about it, you know? That's behind me. Being an assassin was simple. You don't have to worry about a lot once you got good at it. Find the target, learn the target, end the target. Love, though, That's complicated. That's why I drive and paint. I always need a skill to master. Got a new car since I've been gone. She's pretty, ain't she? Upgraded. Got bored of the muscle car look. Masahiro offered to refit the old girl, but I want to change. So here she is, burn Parliament. A lot of memories cruising in the old girl. That endless summer nights, right, LD? Endless possibility. Things were simpler. Things are so messed up now. The way of the world. Oh, the way of the world. You cool if I drop you at the beach, LD? Sure thing. Thanks for the ride. LD, I have something I think we should discuss. Okay. Yeah. You have something you want to tell the investigator?
Complicated.
This is a sensitive subject, LD. For who? It's about someone on the island, but it might be something you don't want to hear about. I mean, I'm so removed, like, I'm a very not emotionally attached to anything here, because, you know, besides a few of the people, it really has nothing to do with me. You know, I told you that Yuri suddenly got ripped overnight? He became a new person? What if it was a god that did it? Oh, she's talking about, the reason I got exiled. Sure, fair enough. You mean a blessing?
Prove it,
Deception.
sure.
That's dangerous talk. The goddess Enchanted Blue bestows physical gifts in return for devotion. Deception by a god is a crime. I don't want to just accuse him. What makes you so sure? He's been going on and on about retrieving her body. She's dormant in the Sahara caverns in the real world. Yuri wants the council to authorize an op to go and get her. That's suicide. Enchanted Blue is guarded by elite custodians. I know, there's no way Montserrat will let it happen. I think that's why he's been pushing to get on the council. If he's been deceived, would he really kill the council? He's not going to be on the new council. What if he doesn't stop until he is? I'll keep your suspicion secret, but I'll look into it. Thanks, Lydia. So is that because I hung out with her? May your specter gaze upon a star, and may you reach the moon. All right. I don't think she even. I don't think she told me anything new there. Actually, didn't we already hear about Yuri and? I know we definitely heard about Enchanted Blue and the Sahara thing, right? I don't think we really got any new information there, except she talked about other than the knife. And this is usually I wait till I think in another hour my dog basically goes to sleep. But you know, I was ready to record. It's weird, like it's been with me for a while. I didn't really get much recording done then, but something I have to factor in now. But you know, if it's just a little rough every now and then, that's not bad, right? Just, you know, you just have to realize he's super cute. Okay, like I know you can't see him, but he's adorable. So just keep that in mind if you find the barking annoying. Just imagine an adorable little puppers. Okay.
Can I ask you a personal question?
It's been a while since I felt this particular kind of stomach-churning dread.
Where did you take a dump in the Idlelands? I didn't see a toilet up there.
I have a bad feeling about this.
You don't need to. It's special. It's a special, wonderful kind of punishment. You get put in a kind of suspended animation where certain bodily functions aren't needed, but you're still fully conscious.
Don't like this.
So you're forced to have eternal solitude without even having the luxury of a good bathroom break. Man, I hate the Syndicate. Yet another truth bomb from old Shinju. Alright, what do we got? I don't think we can have another new conversation for people, so let's just have a little poke about. Should we go to try to find K-Hax's place again? That sounds nice. We do have to check out the barracks as well. Maybe I should go do that because I think that won't take much time. Don't remember where it's at though, is the only thing. Let's actually, so we'll go to the far side of the island again. Go find a save point. Unlock it with a blood crystal. No. Okay, no, wait. Sorry. Okay, I remember. I remember how we were gonna try to find K-Hax's place. We need to go to old this guy, Judge, because we saw a little bridge over there, right? No, I like Shinji, but he's a little much sometimes. Like he wants to talk to me all the fucking time. Why doesn't he just follow me around? Huh! Did I get it? Oh, thought I got it.
Why do you think there are so many mysteries? Everything creates a mystery. Human, animal, plant, mineral, everything creates a mystery. It's a byproduct of existing. Not even living, just existing. Everything produces a mystery that we want to solve. Why do we want to solve them? Human nature. Most things are ambivalent about mysteries. Rocks create mysteries, but a rock doesn't care about mysteries. Humans are unique. We need mysteries to live. Without mysteries, we'd go insane. But a mystery can make you go insane. That's the knife edge we all walk.
Relic obtained.
This way, right?
Blood crystal
Bam!
obtained.
Snatch that. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Did I just go the same way? Fuck me. Why is there two ways to the same place right next to each other? Stupid mountain gorge! How the fuck do I get up there? Convenient manner. Glad I made that. Up there. Leave me alone. I don't care about any of your stupid collectibles. It's not like I won't run through this place. Loving memory of Tamago, the best Tamu and my best friend. Isn't Tamago an egg? Egg. Tamago caviar. No, sushi, I mean. Shut up, Shinji. I don't want to talk to you right now. I'm busy. Come on. Gotta find the correct path here. This is why they have the fast travel. In case you were wondering if it was worth it, I've now decided it is. Because there's one right up there by Judge, right? Like that would be super easy for me to. I was just trying to, because blood crystals are obviously really important because we get good information and even new abilities with them. So I don't really know. I think I was right in saving them. I just kind of want to get like the edges and the center, right? But I guess Judge maybe is the center, so maybe I didn't already pay for that. I don't actually remember if I did or not.
Blood crystal obtained.
Jesus. This is so... And everything just looks the same, you know? Like, I'm kind of getting an idea of my way around the island, but at the same time, everything does look very similar. That guy again? That was Montserrat, right? Yeah. We flashed back to him at some point, didn't we? What's this place? Where are we right now? Government? Oh, this is the government office. 3 checks out. Ain't no one going in there. There. Alright, we've done it. We've done it, everybody. You doubted me, but we've done it. The one I was talking about, so let's go ahead and see if we can...
Fast travel unlocked. Starlight skins obtained.
Perfect. How do we get over to that bridge? Oh, there. Well done, self. Thank you, other self. Have we been up here? I feel like we've been up here. There's collectibles we haven't been. We haven't been up here.
Love crystal obtained.
There are new music we'll never use.
Music obtained.
Bit too many collectibles, you know, like bit too many. This has got to be the way to K-Hax's, right? It's got to be. What else would this path be? La 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 la. Off the beaten path, you know? I mean, the path is a little beaten. Okay, cool. Let's definitely unlock the fast travel here.
Fast travel unlocked. Starlight skins obtained.
Don't need the Starlight skins either. K-Hax's workshop. Like, really like crimson acid. K-Hax certainly seemed to have an obsession with crimson. Posters are everywhere. They were both my drinking buddies, right? So this is exciting. There's an unsent letter to Crimson. K-Hax is accusing her of using him to get to the secret of the second holy seal. Was Crimson in a relationship with K-Hax? He says the key is missing and says he's going to tell Montserrat that Crimson took it. Why does Crimson want the key to the second holy seal? There's a broken necklace with an order form. It's for Akiko. She asked K-Hax to fix her necklace.
The investigator is here.
Maybe this puts her at the scene of the crime. Not really. Not really. She dropped it off. He obviously did something with it, and she hasn't come back to get it. Man, what a great fucking place to live, though. I would live here for sure. This tuft of hair is coarse like an animal's. Hang on, is this goat hair? It's the same color as Crimson's head. There's no sign of a struggle or fighting. There's no blood. Something happened to K-Hax. Cleaned it up. Thought I knew what the word was, but it didn't make any sense in the context, so I don't know. K-Hax's diary. There's a lot of notes here. A lot of scrawl and technical drawings. They're interspersed with ramblings about ascending to heaven. He seemed to think he was chosen by the gods. He talks about Crimson being his queen in the actual heaven. Man, why is everybody here gotta be fucking bonkers? And I realized halfway through it that that's kind of the point of the game. What was going on between them? Microwave's a no-no, though. Microwave stuff. Gotta cook properly, yo. So I guess if you're immortal, why the fuck not? Do they even get fat? It doesn't seem like it. Have you seen a fat person? Alright, I suspect we found we found some pretty incriminating shit, so I don't really expect to find much else. I do like that they've got like a full setup here. They even have a fucking dryer out here. No washer though. No washer. Don't know what that's all about. I mean, of all the things, you would have a washer and not a dryer, right? Like, you don't really strictly need a dryer. Kinda need a washer though.
That's weird.
That's weird. Alright, I think we're done here. We're done with this episode. I'll give a quick save and then I'll see you next. We're gonna go have a little chat with Miss Crimson because I want to find old buddy K-Hax who went a little gooberly, sure, but it seems like he had some important knowledge. See you next time.